Welcome to Christian Novels Audiobooks. This Christian fiction channel features full-length and free audiobooks from the Crosspenny series. I am Linda Colbert, the author and voice. In the series, there are 7 books of the story of Wayne and Jean Vozzolo. We have Campa Yoka, which is a novella, and where Wayne and Jean meet. Next, we have One Vozzolo Christmas. It's a short novel and takes place just a few years later. Then we have the 5 full-length books that take place a number of years later, from one summer to Christmas of the same year. The Crosspenny, Kisses of Mercy, Precious Memories, Whispers of Love, and we finish off with Albie's story. We will follow some ups and downs and tears and laughter in the lives of Wayne and Jean as we go through these books together. Before we start with episode number 1, you're going to want to subscribe so you won't miss any episodes of Wayne and Jean's story. Go ahead and subscribe below. Now let us begin our journey with Campa Yoka, episode number 1. Faith-based fiction, the story of Wayne and Jean Vozzolo. Wayne and Jean meet at Campa Yoka, a Christian summer camp. Some things go wonderfully right, and other things go terribly wrong. Episode number 1. Thank you so much for coming early. We have so much work to do to get ready for the kids. My name is Pastor Lorimore, and this is my wife, Honey. We appreciate each and every one of you 6 counselors and other staff members. I've only met 4 of you, but have read the recommendations of the rest of you from your own pastors. As you know, a yoka, pronounced a-yoka, means bringer of happiness. Our job this week is to spread the joy and happiness of Jesus Christ to these precious boys and girls. We only have them for a short time, and there are no mulligans. Let's go around the table and introduce yourself to all of us and tell why you believe you should be here at Campa Yoka. Here, let's start with Edna. Thanks, Pastor Lorimore. My name is Edna Murphy, and my folks own MFP down by the border. I've attended Sunny Hills Church since before I was born, but asked Jesus to come in my heart at a camp very much like this one. And my folks, and you too, Pastor Lorimore and Honey, strongly suggested I come and help out, so here I am. Everyone laughed. And we appreciate your coming, Honey replied. Wayne, you go next, please. Yes, ma'am. I'm Wayne Vozzolo, and my folks own Vozzolo Produce right next door to Edna's family. Edna and I have known each other all of our lives. I asked Jesus to come into my heart one Sunday morning at church, and I've tried to obey his leading since, although I've certainly not been perfect. Pastor Lorimore and Honey and you other counselors, I'm just about at a crossroads in my life. I know Holy Spirit is leading me to minister through Vozzolo Produce. I just don't know how. My folks are about to retire and move away and leave it all on my shoulders, and I have to make some tough decisions. I'm here not only to help these boys and girls and do whatever I can to serve Campa Yoka, but to come apart and hear from God about my future as an adult, these tough decisions, and I am praying for my future wife, whoever she is. Edna looked at Wayne and smiled. Jeffrey caught that smile and quickly introduced himself. Hey, everybody. I'm Jeffrey Myers, and I've worked on Vozzolo Produce for a little while, and I know Wayne. He asked me to come because they needed one more boys counselor, so here I am. Thank you, Jeffrey, Pastor Lorimore continued. Now to what Honey and I don't know, Pastor Lorimore pointed to Jean. Hello. I'm Jean Hager, and I asked Jesus to come into my heart a long time ago, and he did. I just graduated from college and have a couple of weeks before I start my new job as assistant manager in dietary at the new hospital in my area. I teach junior age girls in Sunday school and have all throughout my college years. I love the 9 to 12-year-olds, but have a real passion for the teens, and I work with youth at every possibility I can. I want to be a blessing and use my skills to minister to God. I am the cook and chief bottle washer here at camp, and also have a great Indian story and craft to share with everybody. Thank you, Jean. With that kind of attitude and spirit, God will definitely use you. I've heard about that story and a craft that goes along with it. You'll get the opportunity to share it, maybe at a moment's notice. Pastor Lorrimore commented. "I promise." "I'm ready when you are." Jean smiled and held up her Indian bag. "Aunt Bertha, you're up next." Pastor Lorrimore nodded in her direction. "Well, I'm Bertha Ruppel, and I've known Pastor Lorrimore and Honey as long as they've been at Sunny Hills Church. Because we have a small camp and staff here at Camp Ayoka, I'll be one of the whatever's needed people. Because Jean here," Bertha pointed to Jean, "is going to do all the cooking, I'll be helping out with her junior girls from her church. Most everybody calls me Aunt Bertha, and I love the Lord with everything in me. I can't think of a better place to spend my vacation." "We can't think of a better place than Camp Ayoka for you to spend your vacation either, Aunt Bertha," Honey exclaimed. About that time, a young lady rushed in and apologized. "I'm so sorry. I was late. Are you Pastor Lorrimore?"